Yeah, I mean, I think it's always a quick match, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, we're playing Arcbound Geek on Kano, and a buddy of mine from the Netherlands who's also a player for Blitz
So how do you want to
on
play the
Dorinthea.
files?
Don't know how the player audio is, but I hear some chattering of them. Maybe I'll fall silent every now and then just to
Just put it in 3 files.
just listen to what they are saying. So
Yeah, exactly.
this is the top 8 match, the top 4 match. Yeah, this is the top table of the top 4 match. So I just recorded Arcbound Geek winning versus Brydek, who he kind of had the nut. So it was a turn to nourish into a blazing hand. So that was just too much.
I don't understand.
Yeah, but King Barrier 3, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
correct. The retraction bolters and
They're
all.
discussing which
So you can put
pieces of equipment they have. I'll just move this a bit over. Yeah,
You can put
sure.
the big file on the middle on the right and the big file on the one on the left. Yeah.
So and they're actually discussing how to deck around their cards. Oh man, the Dorinthea versus Kano. Kano decided to start the match.
Kano time.
Kano time, yeah. Yeah, is Kano ever losing this matchup? Sure, Kano loses matchups, but is he favorable? I think so. I don't know
Use the Crucible
how
and then
far.
play Sonic Boom for 4.
Okay.
Oh, the Tunic, do you mind?
Yeah, I do. So
Okay.
Yeah. This is a high stakes game where we're actually playing for prizes. Top 4 has top 2 finalists has higher prices. So mining the Tunic, I understand from JoJo's perspective. I will call the Dorinthea player JoJo, and I'll call the Kano player Arcbound because those are their names. Now Sonic Boom hits. He watched the top card. What did he prevent? Yeah, he prevented 3. So now he's considering what he can pitch for it, I guess. Oh, not even Metacarpus. He's going for Iron Rods.
I placed the blue steel blade shield.
Does it even matter, right? It's turn 1. I don't know. Going versus Kano. Yeah, well, of course, if we have
play the blue Cinder Foresight.
Ooh, yeah. Blue Sin Ring. Okay, I like it.
Pitch 3 and play the potion.
Yeah, that's a
Okay.
that's a fair first turn. Think you would have liked to see more, but
So
no.
you have just 4 in hand, but knocking an arsenal and
Yeah.
resources on the item.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so he just pitched the blue card. Hopefully, he drew a blue card. I don't know what his hand is. What would have been?
I'll play Iron Song Determination.
Oh my god. JoJo's opening up with Iron Song Determination, Dawnblade.
Silver.
Oh. Pitching Glint. Okay.
For dominate.
4 Dominate. So he probably has 2 reprise cards in hand and the bolters.
Just 4 dominate, no effect.
No.
No, but yeah, this is the
Does it
Dorinthea.
have dominate and +1 until end of turn?
Yeah, that's. So, what are his cards in hand? And should you even block in this situation, right? I think. As a Kano player. Okay, so how much extra damage? He can have 6 additional damage. He will swing twice. So that's 14. That's putting you to 1. Of course, if you take the first hit, you block. You can block 3 with your Skull Cap and your Iron Knights. This is a terrible position to be in. I have no idea what he has on hand, and if he even wants to play anything, or maybe he wants to even sculpt his hand a bit. I don't even think you can go for it here as a Kano player with the Dorinthea player on 19. So it's just maybe glare at the top with a Kano activation and block 9. Or you can't even block 9 because it's dominate. So you have to block 4. That's terrible. Yeah, this is the part where I hate Dorinthea, right? What are your choices here, right? Maybe you even... Yeah, you... This is something where you actually need to maybe block 6 just to pad your life total a bit and just accept that he has 9. Because if you even try to not block due to Iron Song response, what are you gaining here?
Okay.
Is it the second swing then? Or maybe he just has a glint on hand. Do you crack the bolters just because of it? You always have exposure to nourish.
No reactions.
No reactions. Yeah, he's cracking bolters.
Deflection bolters on him. Would it go again?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So that's clear. Now you swing again, right? Ah, also, that's one additional resource. So I missed that one. So he probably has the Iron Song in the hand. That's a Iron Song determination. Response in hand. And then another +3, or maybe it's just a spoils of war that he didn't. Well, probably no spoils, but another flat out buff card that he didn't play out. Does Kano have the nuts, or is he just considering not blocking to prevent any damage? Ah, stroke. Yeah, that's...
Anything else?
No.
6,
5.
7, right?
Last card in Arsenal. Passing to you.
He played Iron
Do you
Song.
want to do anything before I drop?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Clear and decisive communication by Jojo. That's always good. So now Kano is under a lot of pressure just because of this Iron Song determination, right? He could have flat out went in front of it. Although I still think he missed the damage.
Use the Crucible.
Oof. Can't block with I have Vidya, that's also a thing. Up to... Now where do these cards go? He still has 2 resources left. 2 from this potential 4. That's 1 Kano activation, right? Put you on 5. How much damage can you push through? Dorinthea, 4 cards, 1 in Arsenal. You know there's 10 coming at you. Ooh.
For 0 goes for 4 damage.
4 damage set. 2 float.
No on hit effects, right? And how many cards do you have left on him?
2. Is it blazing on top? So he will take 4 and then get blazed for another 4?
Or for how much do you zap right now?
4.
Oh yeah, and how much do you have floating? 2?
Yeah, that's 1 card in Kano activation, 2 card in hands. Okay, so that's 4 if it's a yellow card, it's 2 card in Kano activations, but how much can you...
Take 1.
I will pay 1 and play Snapback for 3.
Okay.
What does it do?
Snapback can be played as an instant, 3 damage, no Kano
How
activations.
much do you have in hand left?
1 card left in hand and 3 resources to Kano activate. So you can even have a blue card and Kano activate and Chain Lightning. Ooh, another blue card to prevent.
Arsenal.
Ah, okay. So it's just threatening, but the card that was left on top. Was it just a blue card? Was it?
Each skill date. Attack for 4.
No, he just needs... he needs to connect once. And he's just attacking for 4. 1 floating. Is it a yellow? Oh, Singeing Steel. Okay, yeah, that's yellow. Okay. What do you do here as a Kano player? Trying to think. Do you use your skull cap to block?
I am going to
To-
block.
6, no skull cap blocking or iron. But is 6 enough? He needs to have +1, right? Because of the counter. And even then, if the Dorinthea player has, yeah. But Dorinthea can, if it's a route, it's so ugly. If it's a route, it's a win, right? Because he will only block 4 and go in for 3. Oh no.
Which card are you blocking with? Can I see them?
Okay.
And you're on the bottom.
Hey, lining block is gold and my rock don't play.
Yeah, it's blue and red card.
Thinking
Like the full art foils. Okay, so now from this perspective, he's going to reactions and he's going to pump it plus. Oh, it's a route. Oh my god, yeah. And so it's not lethal, so he's still blocking 4. He gives +4. He's going to 7. He will connect 3, right?
I'm attacking for 7.
Yeah, he will connect for 3, going down to 2. Still has 1 resource left. He can't do anything with it. He doesn't have go again. Would have been if he used no, pitching a red card to just attack flat out, then pitching another red card. He needed to block. No, I like this line. It's just it pushes through the highest amount of damage. Yeah, you take 3. Else it would have been +1, which he would have actually blocked for 6, 7.
Nice. Do you want to do anything else before I pass the turn?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, there was no way for Dorinthea to keep those counts on it. Actually, Dorinthea is in an excellent position to push through damage now.
I will pitch 3 for Kano.
Getting those 2 blue cards and actually preventing everything left the Dorinthea player on such a high life total, and even with him
They
even
have a
on top,
spindle for
I
2 arcane damage if it hits chaotics, where it hits damage deals.
And how much card do you have in hand?
sorry, I was listening to the player, so I lost my train of thought a bit. But him opting and leaving a card on top, it would have made me frightful of Blazing Ether, going down to a really low life total. So pitching those 3,
I will
2 blue
play
cards.
the ages up 2, and then it comes back into my hand.
I like that play. So Kano is going through his action points here. Let's see, Spindle. Ether Spindle Blue. Now he's opting. 1 card on top, 1 on bottom. Still, this is really difficult to.
Pitch 3 for Kano.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what does he flip?
He's Scalding Raid with the Crucible, breaking the potion, it's 5 damage.
Just
And
5.
how much card do you have on hand?
No.
And how much floating?
Nothing.
Yeah, that's then you just take 5 now, as a. Do you do? If you take 5, maybe you just pitch 1 red, right?
And it's just 5. Thinking. I'll take 5.
Yeah, go to 13. 13 is higher than 12, and you need. Yeah, 5 is the 4 lightning kill combo.
On the bottom.
And yeah, at one point you also need to kill the Kano player, so you can't just go around just arcane burying everything, right?
3.
3 card hands going at him with a Dawnblade counter. So this, yeah, he still has skull cap. What would have been amazing was if it didn't have the Dawnblade counter, then skull cap and the iron rods would have actually blocked for something. Did he forget Tunic again? I think he forgot Tunic again because that was his 3rd turn. Well, whatever. If he did forgot it or he didn't, He doesn't have a tuning counter, so it's not like he has a free resource floating around. So now there's a Dawnblade going at him. Probably
Thinking.
a red card needs to be pitched here. Because he has to think so much about it, or if it's a blue card.
A blue out for block.
Ooh, okay, so it's a blue card, still 2 float, attacking for 4. Okay. Now, do you go in for the kill if he's on 13 without a tuning counter? This is rough. I don't know if you can. Do you block this out fully? So that's Skull Cap. 3 cards. I think he opted for 1 card, so that's still on top. Oh. Do you go in for the kill? You need 5 cards to actually... Maybe a Blazing Ether hand can finish him off, if it's like something like a Big Fork Blazing. But that's Stir, Fork, and Stormstriders for Blazing. And the Fork needs to do, without Metacarpus, Fork needs to do 7 damage. So that's... It could happen. Could that happen? I don't even know how much resources you need to have off of that. And he needs to play the Stir, and then the 2 cards is instant, so the Stir needs to be on top. I don't even think you can go in for the kill right here. I think all he has to do, all he has going for him is a flat out over block for a crazy amount. But he can have 2 reacts, so that's 4. That's 10. That's 10 cards, or 10 damage. If he connects for 1, can you take 1? You'll go to 9. You'll go to 9. If he goes to 9, you will have to block with 3 cards. You have 1 card left. So yeah, you can't even use the Skull Cap to block it out, because then you will block it for 8. And then you're just dumping cards, right? And if he reacts, you can't even go in for the kill. It's interesting. So if you have 2 cards, maybe you can do a blind Kano activation. You have you push him down to a bit if it's a sap or something, 0 costing. Don't forget, if you're Kanoing off the top, you actually need to pitch to pay for the card. So you're looking at more like 4 to 5 to 6 resource cost. And don't mind if it's a tome. Yeah, you just block here. No way you can leave Dorinthea laying around here. Do you even use Skull Cap? I don't think so. Yeah, it's block 9. Even the Skull Cap.
10.
Ah, it's a tome.
So you have 1 card in hand left.
1 card in hand, 1 card in arsenal. That's the easiest. Does he have a twinning? I don't know if he runs twinning. If it's twinning, it's GG, right?
I don't hit.
No? Okay.
Turn to you. Do you want to do anything?
No, it would have been...
Arsenal and stuff like that?
Should have been twinning Anglin, so...
No, well, you need 1.
That's a 2 card combination. I don't know if the Skull Cap was required there, but... was it? Yeah, no, it was required. What's the last card that he has in hand?
Draw and it's your turn again.
Probably one of his Blazing Ethers or a Fork. Also, this game isn't over yet, right? But 5 card Dorinthea, that's... I think Jojo is highly favored to take this.
Strike from Arsenal.
E5, okay.
1 card. And I choose 7.
That is something I would not expect.
Oh no, it's E7. No. That's a play.
That's the last thing I would expect from Dorinthea.
Yeah, but I love it.
What
It's
the fuck?
fucking
That is right.
E7.
You were messing with my brain with all the fucking reactions and you had a strike with your hand.
Oh,
Well
damn.
played. Well played.
Oh, yeah. It actually, yeah, Arcbound is steady. He played it from Arsenal as well. Oh, what a mind games. Well, this is Jojo doing his Dorinthea out, and he is so skilled, and he has so skilled in doing these mind games. And I don't know, it's maybe even him leaving the cards in certain specific.
And if you have a razor reflex hand that.
Yeah, does he have the razor?
I do.
Yeah, he has the razor. Close the game out. Okay, GG. Flip it. No, this is. He's out. Oh, what a mind games. Let's just have a quick look. Can Kano do a Kano? No, he can't. What a mind games. Oh, I love that lightning strike. And you can't see his face, but I'm fairly certain that it's a crazy poker face on his face already. Okay.
Shall show the last card in my hand?
Yeah. Just flip it.
Another razor reflex.
Oh, nourishing the emptiness.
Yeah, I was waiting about around.
Nourish for okay. Oh, you even had resources left then? Yeah, you even had resources left for it. But yeah, okay.
Which means I don't deserve this turn.
Well,
No, she did really well, and I'm eager to see what happens with the next.
that razor, that first turn tunic, that rushing in the game.
Oh yeah, I know.
If quick question, did you forget it twice now or
Only once.
only once? Okay, yeah. So yeah, it felt like something of 15 turns. Just watching it, but
was the first turn.
yeah.
The first turn.
But
that is how important the tunic is in this matchup, and I knew I screwed up the moment I
yeah, but would have the resource push you through 13 damage?
Because the fact is that turn that I used the potion, I had to use the potion because I didn't have the tunic. Otherwise, I use the tunic, and I can break the potion after the block for 10 to play Nourishing Emptiness, playing for 6, dominate, dealing 3 damage at least, and drawing 5 cards, which would enable me to kill him with the 4 flying ahead in the arsenal and the extra card, which was literally the only card I was waiting for, tiered element. So literally, that tunic lost me the tournament.
That's sick.
Yep.
Yeah, I mentioned as well, being in a higher stakes game, I understand it, it's fair play. If you forget it, you forget it, right? But going in and being mindful of your don't rush in, right? Just don't be like, okay, let's play this game, and then okay, I forgot my tunic, and so take a moment to step right back and breathe in, breathe out.
Right. You're 100% right. But since I'm preparing for the nationals, this skirmish, I don't really. It was like, let's just have fun.
And then you hit top 8 with Kano.
I don't give a shit about. Oh, sorry if I say it like that.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
I'm playing for fun.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely not in the competitive play mindset. And that's why I came here. I was playing a game with a friend while waiting for this game, so I was like, let's just play.
Okay, yeah. Well, mindset is everything, right?
So that was my only mistake tonight. But this is the deck. If you would make one mistake and you die.
Yeah. So, well, thanks for letting me record this game. This was 24 minutes. I'll see if I'll upload this or anything, but I did some nice babbling. So, thanks for letting me record it. And Arcbound, do you want to do any sales pitches for your channel?
No, it's okay. I'll let you do. If you publish, you just
I'll definitely tag you along. I need to even watch this because I don't know how the sound quality is. That was just me blabbering and just going, oh no, it's E-Strike. But
yeah, I mean, when he played the E-Strike, I was sure he had the razor reflex in his hand because of
Yeah.
You don't play strike if you don't play raise
No,
reflex, and you don't go only with. It makes no sense to just go with each strike for the turn. You could win with 7 if you don't have a reflex in your hand. But if I overblock and I'm wrong again, I'm dead. So I took the chance. But
yeah, block. Did you have a possibility to do block then?
I could have blocked.
Yeah.
Skill cap and the extra cards. Yep.
Yeah, okay. Maybe, but then he's coming
Next
back
turn,
at you.
yeah.
Yeah, he's coming back at you again with. He didn't. Then he couldn't have Norris, but then that's the pressure on there. Then there's always 5 cards coming at you because they arsenal that card, and then yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. That was good. I knew that he had a reflex that was game.
Yeah.
That's it. There wasn't much I could do about it. So yeah.
So
Stupid.
thanks for watching. If anybody's still watching, if I ever upload this, so cheers, bye.